We are the nerds. We are the nerds of the apocalypse.
What up, nerds? What up? It's your boy, Guy. And this is my friend, Buddy.
It's your boy, Trex and Gold.
Trex and Gold?
Like Asmongold?
Oh my god.
That's how he does his intro. What's up? It's your boy, Asmongold.
Dear God, no.
Oh man, good guy. Look at my shirt. Can you see my shirt? Let me raise it up. It says never forget.
No, I can't see it because your camera's too damn high.
Hold on. Wait. How about now?
You're gonna have to lift it more. Lift it more.
Okay.
More.
Okay.
Seriously, it's not being shown.
God damn it. Okay. Here. How about now?
A little to the left. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. I think he just played me.
I can't wait for you to fucking watch the replay.
Fuck you, man. Oh my god. There you go. Stretch out my collar. That's fine. It's all good. Are you actually gonna introduce us, or
That was the intro. That's your intro.
okay?
I'm Trex Light. And
Of course,
and that's Play
Stevie
EB.
D. Play EB. Go fuck. That's enough.
That's Get
enough.
Played B.
Hey, Trex Light and no, look. Oh, because you couldn't see my face. I get it. Oh, you get some man. Okay. They're starting shit about DCU. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Because I can't fucking launch the game because I made the mistake of just actually like, you know what? My game computer, I'm just gonna shut you down. I'm not gonna be able to look at you today because I'm at work. It's a busy day, so I'm not gonna be able to look at you. So I'm gonna go and shut you down. And I'm booting it back up, and I can't get the fucking DCO launcher to fucking load from Steam. So it's like, oh, so I'm gonna lose day 2 of my login rewards and make this fucking process even longer. It's like, god damn it.
Give someone your login information.
Why account sharing is not allowed?
Dude, I was kidding. Okay, chill. What is it?
Let
Really
me get your Final Fantasy 14 login so I can help you out.
Not a fucking chance.
Yeah, exactly.
There's very few people that I don't know. I would trust you with that. Maybe I don't know. I don't see you going in there and doing anything bad. One time,
what can I do that you already haven't?
That's true. One time, Showtime gave me his login information, and I forget what it was for. I think I said I would do something for him in the game, and I did do the thing I said I was going to do. But I also like changed his hair and like give him like a big old pompadour and made it like rainbow color. Put a bunch of makeup on him. He liked it. He was like, "I fucking knew it, man. I just couldn't." Okay. Also, Steven, remember that one time you logged in Final Fantasy 14 in my account? Oh yeah, I actually did do that. I was trying to help Aaron test her stuff. I did that. I'm trustworthy though. Like I would never do something that bad. Plus, I wouldn't want to get reported because it could easily be. Not that I think you would report me, but I was trying to help you. Anyway, so I am fresh off the most recent episode of Boba Fett. Trex hasn't seen it yet. A lot of you haven't seen it. No spoilers, but it was really, really, really good. And Dave Filoni clearly directed it. And I really need like Dave Filoni and Bryce Howard to like collaborate on the next Star Wars trilogy. It will probably be perfect, if I'm being honest. Like the thing is like. Bryce Howard is really good of like introducing new characters and like making that story, making it feel great. And like Dave Filoni is really good with like the characters he's made for animated series. So like put that together and you have a perfect Star Wars movie. I'm just gonna say that. I trust Steven. It's me he shouldn't trust. That's fair. Dave Filoni. No, Dave Filoni. And Bryce Dallas Howard. Sorry, I know I mumble my words a lot. I apologize. I actually didn't know, Trex. I don't know if you saw my Facebook
I fucking saw it, and I didn't want to talk to you.
I actually did not know that was Ron Howard's daughter. I know I did until I saw someone tweet about it. Like, I was just like, oh, man, she's an amazing actor, and now she's an amazing director. And then someone was like, well, she is the daughter of Ron Howard. I was like, wait, what?
Bro, how do you feel that you didn't know that fucking Gwen Stacy wasn't the daughter of Ron Howard? How can you go through this life with just now realizing this?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of fine with it because, like, I thought that she was a great actor and director on her own right before I found out who her father was. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, I guess that's good, right? Like, I wasn't like, oh, of course she's going to be good, right? It's Ron Howard's daughter. I was like, she's great. And then I found out it was Ron Howard's daughter. It was like, oh, wow, okay, cool. So, yeah, Ron Howard, wait till you see Aurelius Baxter's real. Okay. I guess I should explain that for people that weren't on stream last night. So I was playing, since we talk about games we played, I have started streaming Horizon Zero Dawn. Never played it before. It actually is really, really fucking good. It's combat.
Like you're 5 hours in?
Yeah, well...
5 hours in. Game of the year! Game of the year!
First off, I can say a game is good after playing it for 6 hours. I didn't say it was game of the year, right? It's not Resident Evil Horizon Zero Dawn. It's just Horizon Zero Dawn, so let's not get crazy, okay?
Yeah, so it's better.
Oh, no, I'm going to slap you. I'm going to come drive to your house and just slap the throw off you if you don't stop. Listen, and so while we were playing, Ari and I were talking, because believe it or not, Aurelius is back from buying cigarettes at the gas station, right, and never coming back. She actually has shown back up. And yeah, and so we were talking on stream, and she, you know, the posters behind me got into topic, and the Rise of Skywalker came up, and right, and you know, mild spoilers for Rise of Skywalker if you haven't seen this 4 or 5 year old fucking movie. I don't know how old it is now, but
best Star Wars movie ever.
And Last Jedi, no, we're talking about Rise of Skywalker. Last Jedi is the best Star Wars movie, not Rise of Skywalker.
Right. Sorry.
The problem is Rise of Skywalker didn't fully follow The Last Jedi. If it did, it would probably be the greatest one. But anyway,
yeah, because
that's neither here. That's it. And I told her about how at the very end, like, she goes, well, because she like doesn't know Rey's origin, so I explained Rey's origin, and you know it's not a Skywalker. And I was like, but at the end, she, you know, introduces herself as Rey Skywalker. She was like, you can't just do that. I was like, oh, she
can't do that.
So good. She's a Skywalker now. She's like, what the fuck? So I can just be Aurelius Baxter from now on? I was like, yep. Oh, thank you so much for the 19 months, Christian education. Hello, sexy boys. Hello, Christian.
Did you have to do it like that?
That's how he said it. He said, hello, sexy boys. So I said it the way he typed it. What do you want me to do? I'm trying to please.
Don't get us canceled in February. Just don't get us canceled.
I apologize. I won't. Don't worry. It couldn't be anything worse than what Whoopi Goldberg said. Anyway, so listen.
She's not wrong.
So she was like, you can't just do that. And I was like, oh, you can. Sorry, I had to rethink about the story. I was like, well, she did, and she's like, so I can just be a realist back. She's like, you know what? I changed my name on Facebook, and she's like, oh dang, if you change your name on Facebook, you can't change it for 90 days. And she was like, fuck it. She goes, you know, Rey's a Skywalker from here on in. I guess I'll be a Baxter from here on in. So, like, now on Facebook, she is Aurelius Baxter. So, there you go. She's like, I'm one of you now just because I said so, because I said it. And I was like, okay. Say it the way you say, emotional damage. Look,
what the fuck?
There are very few really good things to come out of TikTok, right? And one is that guy that does the why are you up teacher things, and the guy that does the the Chinese parent. This shit is funny, and the emotional damage is just blown up. It's literally blown up. Are you checking Facebook, Trex? I got the giggle because her name showed up on feed because it's her birthday in this time zone. Oh, oh my god.
No, I already saw it, or I saw the screenshot. No, I'm looking at this news article I just came across to me. Amazon is celebrating Lost Ark's release with a week of special programming, including Run the Jewels concert.
What?
So Amazon Game Studios is doing the publisher thing of bringing Lost Ark, a new MMO or action RPG coming out on February 11th. I've already reserved I already got my Founders Pack on there. Not the reserve, but I got the Founders Pack. But apparently,
Aaron.
It's not a pre-order. I just bought the Founders Pack before the game came out.
That's a okay.
With a 3-day head start. But yeah, so apparently, yeah, it's Arc Week, which will be a live event extravaganza that takes place February 5th through the 11th. During that time, fans can tune in on Twitch, which is owned by Amazon, to get new details on the game, take part in giveaways, and watch special guests come on and talk about Lost Ark. There will be also a virtual concert held on Twitch with Run the Jewels. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, you can even do this for your own game you created, and you're going to do this for some game from Korea that you're now bringing to the West? What the fuck?
Well, yeah. Obviously.
I'm sorry. Yes. Lost Ark is already available in Korea, Russia, and Japan, and it's reached millions of players there. Amazon Smilegate said the game is free to play and supported by microtransactions. Okay. I mean, I'm going to play it, and I'm going to stream it.
What's not supported by microtransactions these days, though?
Horizon Zero Dawn, at least until Forbidden West comes out, and then you're like it is Forbidden West. Here's America.
Well, see, they tried to, charge you for the upgrade, right? But the internet was like, nah, bitch, you already said it was free once.
Fucking Sony.
The same thing happened with Uncharted. Of course, they're charging for Uncharted. Like they're okay. Yeah. Because I was like, oh shit, I have the most recent Uncharted. Can I just put the disc in like I can on my Xbox and it download the 4K asset pack and upgraded assets, excuse me, and not just 4K, but like the upgraded assets pack and play the game? Sure, if you have $10, you piece of shit. And I was like, okay.
So the Uncharted PS5 version, you have to spend $10 to upgrade to the PS5.
Right. So like I have the Uncharted game, which is all PS4 games are backwards compatible, right? So like most of them, right? And so I can play it, but if I want to play the updated version, right? The one that they just released, I have to pay $10 to get the updated graphics.
Man, if only there was a game company out there who will allow free upgrades to use the most updated version without having to like almost pre-purchase or spend money on the game. Man, if only that thing existed.
If only, right?
Yeah. Man, that would be a win in my book, I tell you.
A big dub.
Well, one day that will happen. One day.
maybe one day these gaming companies will get it right. One of them will. Well, the other one lives archaically in the past. With their non-PC day one games.
But how have you been, Mr. Aurelius Baxter?
Thank you. I'm
what the fuck, DST?
DST.
What is that? Is that even a real link? I'm gonna click it.
Is the Stadia have? There's no way that Stadia might have its own Twitch channel. Maybe it does. They were last playing. No game. There's no way.
No.
Do they have? No. Okay. Well, nope. It's not actually Stadia, but it's someone with the username Stadia. Like that actually.
They have 11
Lovely.
followers. Aww.
It's cute. Okay. I take that back. That probably actually is the real Stadia.
Oh my God, Arwen.
I made my own self laugh. Arwen timed out DSD for 600 sec. Okay. I don't even remember what the fuck's going on. I'm okay. Got over the COVID situation. I will say this, and I talked about this a little bit on the stream the other night, so I won't get too crazy into it. But they have that thing called long COVID, right? Everybody talks about. And it doesn't sound. There's just you haven't heard this, the long COVID thing, right? Where it's like you get over COVID, but the effects still linger. I don't want to talk about it too much. I talked about it on stream last night, but I am still hardcore feeling the exhaustion effects of COVID, man. Like I don't sleep much, obviously, right? I sleep more now for sure, but especially working from home, you get like an extra hour of sleep. It's great. But like I find myself like just dead ass fucking tired from. I almost passed out on the ab machine. Like I literally had to catch myself from falling out, and like that's not normally something that happens, and it's such a weird feeling. And the only other ever time I've had it is when I was down and out with this shit, and it's just like, man, I hope. And like I looked it up, and I found some actual like, not just Facebook posts from people, but actual scientific research about the mini blood clots and how it affects the body, and how this is like a thing that happens to people that goes on for months, and it's just like. Holy shit, dude.
Who the fuck does research?
I don't know. I actually think that this is like back in the scientific community. What I found, I know normally online it's 80% bullshit, but like what, it is what it is. And so you go. But other than that, it's hard. Today I didn't have that much. I've been to the gym 3 times as being 6 months with Dante, and like when I go with Dante, it's not super hardcore because he's teaching me things. It can get hardcore, but there's also a lot of breaks because he does stuff, I do stuff. That's what she said. But like this, what is today? Wednesday. When I went Monday, I was just like, oh my God, dude. I hope this isn't a regular thing. Today was kind of bad too, so hopefully it'll be all right. Normally, when this is what I do to battle my terrible lifestyle tricks is when I because I get like 5 to 6 hours sleep a night. So what I'll do is right before I go to the gym, I download like a serving and a half of pre-workout, right? So that is like, so then I get fucking wired, and I'm like, let's go, and I bust it out. But then when I get home, I'm like a grizzly bear hit with a tranq dart, I think that was in a Kevin James stand. It was like I walk home, it's me coming through the door. So I don't know, but it is what it is, man. Other than that, I've been playing some Horizon Zero Dawn, like we talked about earlier. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's a great game. I will say this. I want to say this about Horizon Zero Dawn. Look, I'm not trying to shit on PlayStation. I'm really not, but it does like feel just like God of War and feel just like the zombie game that War was playing and Hulu. Kona was playing. Shout out Kona War. And it's sort of like Spider-Man, but Spider-Man's a little different because you swing around the city. But like if you take it around the swinging, it's kind of the same too. So it's like, is this the Sony exclusive we make? Now, granted, when they make these, they're fantastic and they're good stories and they're well done. But is this all there is? Like, is this all they're doing? Well, no, of course not, because we'll talk about later. Just like Xbox, when you don't have good exclusives, you buy them. When you can't make a good multiplayer game yourself, you buy them, right? So there you go.
Invest. You invest.
Excuse me, that's right, you invest. There's no purchasing, right? There's definitely not any kind of buyout or acquisition. It's an investment.
Exactly.
Don't lie, it was my you redirected your blood flow. Okay, that's true. It was. It was. Oh, you probably don't know this, but like what they're talking about is I had like a mild freak out on stream. I don't want to say I don't want this stream to be about all my fucking medical problems, but like I've been having. I think I told
Gotta be
you
about something.
I know I've been having problems with like my muscles, right? Like cramping or seizing up, right? It's been happening at night a lot, on my calves mostly, and but it started to move on to other parts of my body. And I was on stream. It was like the last time I was on stream before I started Horizon Zero Dawn, and like my my stomach just like and it's such an intense pain. So I'm literally sitting here like and they're like, bro, are you good? and I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Oh god. And then like I slowly like slither out of this thing, and like all I hear is me like crying in pain. Not like actually crying, but just like, so like it got to the point where like they started pinging Showtime, and Showtime called me and was like, dude, are you good? And I was like, yeah, I'm just dying. Then I sung the outro song and ended the stream, and it was okay afterwards, but like it was pretty bad. He watched the clip of you dying. I mean, that's fine. He watched it out of concern, though. I hope. I don't see War being the kind of person that would watch it. Just tell me you haven't fell on any more stairs. I have not, actually. It's been a long time since I've fallen up or down some stairs.
Well, he hasn't had stairs besides the ones in his room, and he hasn't left his room since he's got COVID.
That's my bedroom. I have gone to my bedroom, Trex. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the couch, right? That I had to crop out from the picture.
No, because Heather got it too, so I just kept sleeping in my bed. And Elena got it. We all got it at like the same time, but mine was way worse than everybody else's, which pissed me off.
Yeah, because you had to be the shower of attention. It's like, mine's worse.
It's funny because Heather actually clowned me for that. She's like, stop trying to one up your COVID symptoms over mine. She fucking did. She's like, oh, woe's you. It's so rude. He can fall up the stairs. I know I can. I've fallen up the stairs before. I have. I've told the story about how I fell up the stairs, right? Like I've told that on stream before, right? When I was moving, and I fell. We were moving stuff into an apartment, and we are on the second floor, and I was actually moving in pillows, and I got my foot caught in the stairs, and I fell, and like the top half of my body was like, oh yeah, oh nice. The bottom half of my body was like, scrape, bleeding, death. And so like my brain was like, what is happening? There's so much pain below our waist. I don't know. Don't clip that. That sounded really bad. Anyway, what's been up with you, man?
Nothing. I launched. So, I mean, I was trying to get back into the swing of streaming, but
yeah,
once again, work really tires one out, and I launched two call center systems in 1 week, and it was one on Monday for the healthcare side, and then Friday it was for the restaurant side, and like fuck. Like even right now, I actually really had to actually force myself to do this tonight, because otherwise I would either be sitting here watching TV trying to ignore work, or I would actually be immediately jumping into work to make 2 more call center systems. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. And like like the beginning of the year, I started off with like taking like a week and a half vacation away from everything work, and I'm now here in February. It's like, dude, I'm burnt out again. Like I'm short with people who are asking me simple questions. I'm annoyed with people with asking for things that they don't need to. It's like, I'm fucking done. Don't talk to me.
These damn end users in there. wants. Is this a want or a need? Look, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I do have like this, like, this is gonna. You guys are gonna take this wording out of context. You guys are really gonna do it, but I'm gonna say it, even though I know you're gonna take this out of context. I've had this like yearning to work with you because like one of my happy plays shows is the IT crowd, and like that's just like me and you, like that show is me, like, and it's just like, damn, dude, like every time I watch it, I'm like, man, I need to go get an IT job with Trex, where it's like low key chill, and we just get annoyed by everybody, and we're casually playing video games and shit, like. So good. Got a bird to fix that burnout. You feel me? Wait, what? Oh, wait, a burnout? What? I don't know what you're talking about, Benny Blanco.
I'm pretty sure Living Legends is telling me to burn my job down.
Oh, do it. I mean, well, do what you got to do, my dude. So have you been playing anything off stream? I know you've been doing a lot of DCO stuff. What you been doing anything else?
No, even because of like everything I'm doing at work, like I'm burnt. I don't play DCO. I had a plan of action for the anniversary stuff that's going on, and which ends next Thursday, and I've just slacked off. Like I have no desire to log in and actually run the things I need to do to get my marks and get this gear. And I was like, fuck, I just don't care. And then I'm back into like looking at the games I'm playing. It's like, well, I'm playing a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel here and there, but like that's lost its appeal. Like in the within 5 hours of me playing, I'm like, oh, I think I'm done. This is cool. I'm done.
Its appeal? How has it lost its appeal?
I think mainly because with Master Duel, it's the real card game in like the Hearthstone feel, and because of that, it has like all the archetypes that I have no fucking idea about. So there's a lot of not TikToks, I don't fucking look at that, but there's a lot of videos that are making fun of it, where it's like Yu-Gi-Oh! New players versus old players, and the comparison is almost staggering and true. Because I'm from the old, it's like, oh, I'm just going to play my trap card. I'm just going to do this one thing. New Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like, here's this paragraph worth of effects that has 3 things it'll do in it depending on this. It's like, what? Stop. And it's like, there's link summoning. I'm like, what the fuck is link summoning? And I'm just given all these cards with no idea how to fucking do it. And the solo play, that was just like the quote unquote story, it works and it's good. But like, I'm like, fuck, I'm done. I don't want to do this.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's just like, I see the appeal, and I like the Hearthstone feel for it, because it's definitely Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel was made to do this genre into that type. But again, I'm just burnt out. Like, I look at my desktop of games, I look at Xbox, I look at Ubisoft. I looked at Ubisoft and I'm like, ooh, you know what? Maybe I want to try play a couple more hours of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Maybe just dump into that a little bit. But and like I said, I didn't pre-order, but I did pick up a Founders Pack of Lost Ark.
The game's not out yet.
Yeah, but I didn't pre-order it. I can't pre-order a free-to-play game, silly.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking done with you. Oh, Raph says your problem with Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that you need to get good. That's what Raph said. Not me. That's what Raph said.
Coming from the person who's super hyped because he got like his whole mask here. That's the other thing too. It's like, here comes Raph over here gloating about, it's like, I got my hero deck, and it's like, I can do everything in one-shot kill. And it's like, cool. I have no energy whatsoever with that. I have my Ancient Gear Golem because I know how to play it thanks to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, which was, I think, the much better route to go with, because holy fuck, Master Duel just has too much in my face, and I don't, unless I was actively playing the game and knew exactly all the archetypes, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And
I don't know any of the words that you've been saying, so I guess
I was like, I can't.
The question is, my Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge goes as far as duel. Like that's just, does it do that every time you start a match?
No, it does not.
Trash.
Dead game.
Dead game. Trash.
But no, I mean, and really, that's the problem with like being an adult too. Is you, because of your adult life and the workload you do in your 9 to 5, when you get home, you want to play a game, but you don't have the energy.
Yes.
And I really just sit here and just watch TV with Carla, and it's like I want to be over here and actually like just have my brain interact with something, but I don't have the capacity to do it because also I'd rather just do some work. I have a lot of work I have to do, and like, just give me that. Let me focus on that. Here's something on the TV and call it a day. Now I will say, I have also, let me tell you right now, if there's a TV show out there that gets me to read a book, it's fucking good show. And that show,
what show got you to read a book?
Is Amazon's The Expanse.
I watched like the first 2 episodes and just couldn't get into it. Like,
dude, it is the best sci-fi show ever.
Maybe I need to keep going because I hear a lot of people say that. I watched the first couple episodes and I was like, oh god.
No. It is phenomenal. And I got, my boss got me the audiobook because he's listening to audiobook. I'm like, I can listen to audiobook. I can do that. I listen to music at work all the time. So let me listen to an audiobook. And I'm listening to the audiobook, and it's almost page for page, word for word, exactly what's on the show in the first season. I'm like, wow, the show really got a lot of good stuff from The Expanse, or from the book. So they captured a lot. And I was kind of the same way with season 1. It's like, oh, this is a pretty decent one. But then like season 2 and on just kind of skyrockets into a whole different method and everything. I fucking love belters. It's fucking amazing. I love it. It was pushed onto me like a drug user. I have to push on everybody else. Watch The Expanse. It's 6 seasons. The series is done. The series is done.
Oh.
All the episodes are out now.
Oh, okay.
Also, I will recommend Wheel of Time as well. Wheel of Time is actually a pretty good one too.
My weekend was spent on All of Us Are Dead. I want to watch it, but I gotta read it. And like, I don't mean that to like be shitty because it doesn't have English subtitles, right? It's like, does it have English subtitles, or does it have
sure
English?
It has English audio.
It does it? Okay. Well, because I
sure.
want to enjoy it. The problem is my weekend viewing generally gets done while gaming, and so I can't like read and game at the same time. There's an English dub. Okay, cool. All right, maybe I actually will watch it. It does the stuff that Aram was showing on Twitter looked very cool. Vox Machina, they fucked you up. Yeah, I keep hearing about Vox Machina on Amazon, mainly from Raph, but from a couple people too. I might watch it. That was pretty good. I don't know.
I'll wait.
Oh, shit. What? Wait for what?
I don't know.
Okay.
I really have better things to watch right now, and
Here we
Vox
go.
Machina seems great, and Critical Role is awesome. I can wait.
But, okay. For no reason other than to try to piss you off, Raph. That's all.
No, I just don't want. I just don't want to watch it right now. I have no intention of watching it. It's on the list, far on the list.
Superman and Lois has been interesting so far. Superman and Lois is a show I started, and it was really good. Obviously, we all know I'm a Superman fanboy.
Didn't know that.
But shut up. But I will say this: we started watching it at a time where I was getting like mega burnt out from DC shows because there's just so fucking many of them, and I took a break from DC shows. But I hear that Superman and Lois is actually really good, so I'm probably gonna start that up again. Steven, I started Pam and Tommy last night. Is that good? I saw a screenshot of Sebastian Shaw from like I was his dick.
I have
like it was like I was looking up like I was his penis. It was really weird. That's about, what did I say, Sean? I meant to say Stan. Sorry, Sebastian Stan and Lily James are on point. Okay, that's nice. I do want to watch it. It looks very interesting. It's weird for me to see a Sebastian Stan like that. Like, he's the Winter Soldier, right? Like, this is weird.
I just want to watch it because a lot of actors like that who definitely play those kind of characters, they always, like, just like Heath Ledger. I mean, we all know Heath Ledger went way too fucking far, but even Heath Ledger like kept a little bit of the Joker thing in his next movie, which was the Imaginarium of Dr. Emporium. And I want to see if like Sebastian Shaw, like in Pam and Tommy, just like he does that whole Winter Soldier arm thing. like readjusting his arm.
Chill.
I just want to see if he does it
Plus.
once.
Wait, it's on Disney Plus. I've seen like clips
there's
of
no
it.
way it's on Disney Plus.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's not on Disney
I
Plus.
was about to say it's on Hulu.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking? Well, to be fair, Hulu's owned by ABC, so technically it is like done by the mouse. Story's interesting because it's about the leak. Cinematography is great, acting's great. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, so listen, we got to get started. I love talking with everybody, but it's 10:30. Your boys have got to go to bed. So we got to get started. So this is the point where like we yell at people. If you've come this far and listen to these ramblings and still continue to watch on YouTube, and come check it out live and join in on the conversation at twitch.tv/nerdsoftheapocalypse. We are having a good time over here at twitch.tv/nerdsoftheapocalypse every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Ish. Just want to be clear about that. Ish. But one thing, you know what I forgot to set up today?
What did you forget to set up?
We might have to wait till next week. I forgot to set up the free games this week. I forgot to do that because it's the beginning of the month.
Oh, we talk
about the free games. I forgot.
That's okay. They can
that.
wait another week.
Okay, yeah. So I apologize, everybody, about that. I will put them together for next week's show. That being said, here are the games coming out this week, presented by Trexlight.
Excuse me. I didn't want to get my drink anyways. Coming out this week, we have Life is Strange Remaster Collection coming on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, Switch, and Stadia on February 1st. Dying Light 2 coming out on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S on February 4th. Ooh, Friday. Sifu coming out on PC, PS4, and PS5 on February 8th. Ollie World on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and X, and the Switch on February 8th. That's it.
Nice. I actually kind of digging Dying Light 2. There's some weird things being talked about with Dying Light 2, but the reviews so far have been really good.
I really want to get seafood.
You want to get seafood?
I kind of want to get seafood.
Seafood. Oh, I was like, seafood? What are you talking about? But you meant seafood, the game.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good, man. I don't know. There's still a couple good. February is just packed full of fucking games, man. Like, it's just packed full of game releases.
I mean, winter break is over, bitches.
That's right. It's time to get gaming, motherfucker. No, yeah, there's like all kinds of shit coming out. I don't think I'm ready. I don't think my wallet is ready.
Sifu on the Epic Game Store. Last chance to pre-purchase for 48 hours of early access plus 10% off and extra bonus.
Okay.
For $44.99. Look at that. You get a deal. $5 off.
$5 off. All right. So speaking of a game that you can get for way more than $5 off its initial launch price. So, Trex, we know that this was inevitable and it was going to happen, right? They've talked about it. The essential relaunch or like initial launch, out of beta launch, right? Of Cyberpunk 2077, essentially the next gen version for PS5 and Series X, right? When's it coming? They keep extending the timeline, and then they just haven't really communicated too much about it. But there's been some pretty substantial reports that it's going to be coming out soon because it's actually been found in the PlayStation Store. A lot of this stuff happens for whatever reason. A lot of stuff gets leaked this way, where they preload stuff on the back end, and then like people that have the skills to go through the back end preloads find shit like this. And there's been what appears to be, Trex, a picture of what the new cover art for the next gen upgrade is going to be when you get it on PS5. What do you think? It's too soon? You think it's right around the time for this? Like, I think I Well, hold on. There's actually an update from CD Projekt Red here. Let's go through that. I actually haven't. I just noticed this just now. Hold on. We have an important update regarding next generation updates of Cyberpunk 2077 and The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt for consoles and PC. Based on recommendations supplied by teams supervising development of both games, we decided to postpone their release until 2022. Well, it's now 2022. Our current target for Cyberpunk is first quarter, right? So we're in first quarter, right? Like,
so remember that post that you just read is from a tweet from October 20th.
Right. I'm working off the fly here, Trex. Okay, I'm sorry. You're right.
I know it's a day, man.
It's from. I apologize. You're right. This isn't anything new. But that being said, with this coming in October, we are in quarter one now. So do you think that we're close to seeing this updated version? And better yet, do you think that you'd play it? I'm gonna say no from you, but I want to see. Look,
the game right now is on Steam for $30 thanks to the Lunar New Year sale. If there was ever a time I was gonna pick up Cyberpunk 2077, it would be now for $30. I'm not spending 60.
No. But people who own the series or the Xbox and PS4 versions should be getting a free update now. I mean, hopefully they will, you know.
Well, we know the Xbox will, but I don't know about PlayStation.
We don't know how PlayStation does, right? To get the upgraded version of Uncharted, you have to pay $10. Like, so I don't know, man. Like,
but no, I honestly don't think that Cyberpunk is going to come out in quarter one. I don't think it for the next gen. I don't think it's coming out.
No, you don't?
I don't think so.
But even you don't think that this back end upload is good enough evidence?
I think the evidence is there, but it doesn't mean that it's ready. It doesn't mean that it's going to be out. So there's no telling how long that stuff on the back end is really going to sit there.
That's true. That's true.
Now, I will say, when it comes to the console testing, from my experience with DCO, whenever they have like a new update coming out or a new episode, it takes their quality testing for consoles takes about 2 weeks of their Q&A to go through, saying like, all right, this game is good to be on our store, it's ready to go, do it. And so maybe in 2 weeks Cyberpunk could be there, or it might be longer. But I am also hesitant to say that Cyberpunk is in a place where it's going to be ready for the PS5 in any playable state. So I don't think it's going to be quarter one. I don't know when, but I don't think it's going to be either February or March. I don't think so.
Huh. Well, okay. There you go. I would say that it will probably be here sometime in February. I think that they'll announce it, and I think that'll be one of those things where they're like, "Hey, it's out today," right? I don't think that they're gonna it's just gonna be a pop-up announcement. You get it digitally, it's hitting stores, bam, 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 bam. Like, I think it's gonna be a quick announcement. They're gonna be like, "Oh, have fun with it," and then we'll see how it goes. I don't know, but so February, maybe March, but I think if it's already been preloaded, I don't know. But you're right. It could just be preloaded to be there. So, but I'm going to say February. We'll see how it goes. Speaking, Trex, of games that need a gigantic patch on launch day.
Good God, man.
What's going on with Dying Light, man? This is the one I talked about. I was excited about.
Dying Light 2's Day 1 patch includes over 1,000 fixes. Arwen said it best in Discord. Delay the fucking game.
Yeah, I know.
But we say that, but we are also players who are definitely sitting on our armchairs, and we don't have publishers, we don't have marketing down our throats that like, hey, we said this date, we need to do it. Even though all the gaming community would understand that we could go ahead and push this back and we'll be okay. But everybody else in the business world saying, nah, they won't understand.
Listen, Trex, there's people in our Discord, I'm not going to drop any names, that clearly have full 4-year business degrees. Right? They are so sure about their statements. They have business degrees, okay? They know what they're talking about. All right,
They do
know how to
investment
develop
firms.
the game.
Is that
And
business?
Yes,
It's investment firms, right?
exactly. Right. Okay. So, man,
I'm also
that's
not gonna...
a lot of it's a lot of patches, man.
It is, and I'm also not gonna say it's like it's. I've played games, of course, and there's been games that have released that day one patch it fixes a lot of stuff, and that's what the day one patch is there for. The problem I have with it is games today, especially Dying Light 2, that is, I don't think has a multiplayer, and it's also not a live service game, doesn't require a day one patch. Here's your disc, fucking put it in. Here's your game, put it in.
Just put it in.
Because
Arwen wants me to name drop because he has a okay. Arwen has a business degree.
I'm gonna need evidence of this.
Post it in with your full name and social security card right now. Oh wait,
you guys have social security numbers over there?
I realized how fucking insensitive I just was. I'm so sorry. Not the whole world is not America. I apologize.
Well, it is British, I tell you that.
Oh shit. Okay, keep going. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
But who put the Social Security on a diploma?
I don't know.
America does. But that's my problem is that with gaming today, here's your game, here's your base game, and we can patch everything as we go. It's like, no. If it includes 1,000 bug fixes on top of the 1,000 made since the game went gold, like if you have 1,000 bug fixes, it sounds like you need to stop. Put those bug fixes in on a launch, not a day one patch. It needs to be part of the launch. And it sounds like you need to go and comb through your stuff again to make sure that there's not more on top of it. Because as you said, it's been getting reviewed apparently very well, or getting review bombed because of the bugs, or not because of the bugs. So it's like, who do we really believe at this point? I mean, everybody's going to have their opinion on any reviewer, even us. And I mean, I'm a person who definitely will always agree with Greg Miller to a point. And love you, buddy.
Of course you will.
But if you have 1,000 bug fixes, that's not something that the gaming community should be praising on. It's something that should be, okay, buyer beware right now. Like, we know Dying Light developers want to make a great game, and we know this was definitely pushed back a couple of times. And we all want the launch to go well. But this day one patch gives a buyer beware notion pretty hardcore.
Like, IGN's short review is that Dying Light 2 was good and an ambitious zombie action adventure game that's packed with top-notch parkour and awesome open world and every painful bug in the book. Like, to be fair, they are playing it without that day one patch. That's the thing with open world games, right? There's just fucking bugs everywhere. I don't know.
The bigger the game, the bigger the problems. I mean, it really is.
It's this. I don't know what day one for me. It's like the more bigger my game is, the more bugs I see. That was terrible.
I'm not going to hate it. I'm just going to need you to write it down for later.
Right. I also feel like I can do. Here's the problem with this. Right. Here's the problem I have with that. Is that I can do. You and I both know I can do massively better than what just came out of my mouth.
You could. You could.
Yeah. I've written some bomb parodies in our day. And that just was definitely.
I still need that nerd song. I still fucking need it.
I think I have it. Actually, I think I found. I don't know what the audio is, but I think I actually found the lyrics. So
we can record. We can re-record. I fucking love it. It was great. I loved it.
It was really good.
Okay.
But also, like, the Switch version has been delayed, like, for possibly 6 months because of it's
getting us. So that's the thing. It's like, okay, so even IGN over here, where we got the article, says it's coming for Xbox, but okay, I did say Xbox. Well, it was Sifu that wasn't getting an Xbox release. That was weird. That was the weird thing. I don't know why Sifu's not getting an Xbox, but you know, it's going to be on Game Pass sooner or later.
Isn't everything on Game? Game Pass. I mean, Destiny won't be anymore, right?
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? Who knows? I mean, maybe.
Oh shit! Maybe that's why Destiny got left Game Pass.
I mean, I would be willing to put a substantial amount of money on that. Like,
Yeah.
because these deals don't just like, okay, we signed it, let's announce it. Like, they get announced like months after, like sometimes years after, like discussions and plans and shit have been made. Like, you know, some people seem to think that like these are just made and a boom and done, a boom. That's not how it goes. Even like the Activision Blizzard deal, I bet that got reworked though. They're like, listen, your value has kind of gone down over the past few months, so let's rework the finance.
Oh, sorry, I just got distracted because two former game break developers I follow are devs for Lost Ark, so now I'm gonna have to give Lost Ark even more love because those are my peoples.
Oh shit!
I'm really happy for them. Game development, it's really hard to like. You're in, but then you know you move on to other projects. You leave companies, so it's like you sometimes want to follow people and not really much as a developer too much. And so I'm following these two. It's like it's fucking great seeing their names together. It's like fuck, they're great. Spittle went live earlier. That's great. It's just the relationships that you build with them. Because, I mean, just like you and your RE community manager, who I'm pretty sure knows your social security. I mean, you guys are tight.
Her and I, she started liking a lot of my tweets. And I was like, look at this.
All right. You know I'm married, right?
Stop it. Stop. There's like literally nothing I could say right now. It's good because Heather could be right there. Okay, so.
Anyways, over from Bloomberg, my boy, our friend of the show, J-Dog, Jason Schreier.
He jumped ship out of Kotaku right when he should.
Oh my God. Talk about the best move ever.
Okay, go ahead. What did he have to say?
He comes out and gives us the deets of Suicide Squad video game from Rocksteady is delayed until 2023. Now, for sure, I am super sad because, one, Rocksteady is a fucking steady-ass developer. Love the Arkham series. And I honestly want Rocksteady to do more. And if they have done more and I've missed it, someone please educate me so I could love them even more. So Warner Media has quietly delayed a video game based on the Suicide Squad comic books until 2023, according to people familiar with this development. Several other big video game projects from Warner Brothers have also been pushed back. Titles based on Harry Potter, Batman, and Lego version of Star Wars were all planned for 2021, but slipped into this year due to production problems caused by the pandemic and other development challenges. Warner Brothers had originally said the Suicide Squad game, which features crew of comic book anti-heroes battling against brainwashed superheroes like Superman, would be out in 2022. Oh, it is 2022. Sweet. I almost forgot the fucking year.
Sure.
So
I get it.
Warner Media CEO Jason Kyler wrote on Twitter last week that this year's release schedule will include, quote, delivering of a full slate of highly anticipated games, alongside logos of the Harry Potter-based game Hogwarts Legacy and the Batman game Gotham Knights. Suicide Squad was notably left out. Warner didn't immediately respond to requests for comments. Warner is set to spun off of AT&T and merged with Discovery Inc. So, a little sad because Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League was supposed to be the next game, and it got pushed back another year.
Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense because of like the Arkham Knights game. I know it's a different developer, but it's like kind of like, you know, it's the same vein of game, right? Like it's the same kind of thing. So it's like that got pushed back. So I don't see them wanting to release those games at the same time because of how similar they are going to be to each other. Even though I don't even think they're set in the same universe. I think Arkham Knights is its own standalone thing. Just similar Arkham gameplay. Obviously, it was co-op. It sucks because it looks really good, but I mean, it's like we talked about before. We can't say delay it till it's done. and then get mad when they delay it till it's done. Like, so we have to
agreed.
We have to show them respect with that. So, dude, WB Games kind of low key good. Arkham, Hitman, Middle Earth, Injustice, MK, Mad Max. Yeah,
don't forget DCO as well.
They put out some bangers, and apparently Lego Star Wars. Like, that's weird. Warner Brothers making a Lego Star Wars game. Like, I didn't know that was. I guess because they own the developer, right? That makes the Lego games. But that's just, I find that interesting. But yeah, man, look. It sucks. It looked like a lot of fun. I think it's gonna be a banger when it releases, but we're not gonna be able to bang on it until 2023. That sounded really bad.
Yeah. So that means that there do not show anything at E3 this year. Don't show shit.
Yeah, for real. Well, to be fair, we'll probably get a lot of Arkham Knight. Then
when is Gotham Knight even supposed to come out?
Sometime this year. Don't forget Wonder Woman coming soon. I wouldn't say coming soon. Like, all we saw,
2024, if anything.
Yeah, all we saw was a logo. It was like the Knights of the Old Republic remake, right? Like, all we saw was like a logo. Like, it's gonna be, and like Wolverine, like, where it's gonna be a long fucking time before you see those games. So
yeah, it looks like Gotham Knights still only has a 2022 release date.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll get an announcement and a release date with that shit soon too. But because I want to play that too, that looks good.
Yeah, I mean, it's a co-op game, so we definitely need to play it.
That's right. Who's your Batman fan of choice?
It's probably going to be Batgirl.
Okay, good, because mine would be Nightwing.
I figured it would.
Wait, what does that mean? It's like you basic bro. I feel that's what you were saying.
Yeah.
Chill, man. Nightwing's cool, bro. Like, and then you got like the Chads are gonna be red. The Chads.
It's like I'm gonna shoot my gun.
And then you got who's the other one?
You got Damien. You got Robin.
Right. Okay. Right. Who's gonna be Damien?
All the kids who are really angsty and hate their parents.
I guess.
Obi.
He does not hate his parents. Chill.
Oh, it's not Damien. That's Tim.
Tim. Oh. That's even more boring.
Who the fuck wants to bring Red Robin to the table? Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a dick. It just kind of is.
I'm not gonna lie. What was Tim's biggest contribution as a Robin?
Well, the thing that made Tim Drake stand out is that, like, he is like super intelligent. Like, he easily figured out who everyone was. Like, he deduced who Batman was really easily, who Nightwing and like the other Robins. He figured it all out, and like he like made Batman make him Robin, because Batman was fresh off of the Jason Todd situation, and he was like, "Bitch, I ain't doing any more mentors." Like, no, and he's like, "But I know you're Bruce, bitch." And he's like, "Okay, well, I guess we can try."
Instead of killing a child, I mean, I guess we gotta take him in and raise him.
That's right, exactly.
No witnesses, Bruce.
Well, Tim is the only actual detective. He had detective. Yes, exactly. And they kind of do that on Titans. It's in a really fun way. Like, so when they introduced Tim Drake, and he's just like, because that's the whole thing with Batman. It's a weird situation in Titans with Batman. I won't spoil it for anybody, but it's just weird. And Batman's like really fucking old. Like, he's not just like kind of old. Batman's like really fucking old in Titans. I don't know. It's weird. And like everyone in Gotham is dead. Like, I don't know. Like, they do a time jump in everything's already happened. It's a whole big. Titans is good though. Ricardo. Okay, we're getting off topic. What we got next?
I'm sorry, like Raph says, like, I think Tassie's listening to you. It occurred from Tassie's tweet. You know, it occurred from this is 15 minutes ago. You know, it occurs to me that CD Projekt Red may not ever say when PS5, Xbox Series X, Cyberpunk 2077 is coming out until the literal day of, so people don't grab the $10 on sale version somewhere for a free upgrade once there's an announced date.
It's true. It's true.
Hold on. He puts in parentheses in the next tweet. As ever, I quote unquote would recommend grabbing a cheap last gen version now for this very reason.
Yeah.
Rip.
You know, on Xbox, you still have to pay $10 on PlayStation. I take that back. It's probably going to be free on PlayStation, but I'm being a dick because literally every other game is $10, except for Horizon Zero Dawn, which they tried to make $10 after saying it was going to be free.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And then the internet took them to fucking task, and they were like, "Okay, just kidding. This one's free."
We brought receipts, Sony.
That's right. But you bitches are going to have to pay for literally everything else. Go fuck yourself. Like, thanks, guys. Okay, so thinking about us going fucking ourselves. Yeah, Twitch is helping us out. Twitch is helping us out with copyright music, right? Right?
From Variety, Universal Music expands relationship with Twitch and Amazon Music. So, the Universal Music Group, Twitch and Amazon have announced an expansion of the company's agreements. According to the announcement, the agreements will provide customers with an enhanced access to some of the world's most popular music content on Amazon, including live streams, high quality and spatial audio, artist merchandise, and exclusive experiences with UMG's industry-leading roster of artists from around the world. Don't play your fucking music. Just don't play the music. Just don't trust these motherfuckers. Don't trust them.
I read this article and was just like, I don't believe you. Like, stuff like that. Like, I just didn't believe you. I didn't like. I just didn't. I'm so jaded. Like, I mean, to be fair, like, the only thing that's ever happened to us for copyrighted things is that our stream has been muted. The VODs have been muted at points. But we're still low on the totem pole. Like, what happens if one day we just blow up and get like fucking 100 million plays some fucking Metallica, and then all of a sudden it's like,
well, we put out a tweet that says, "Thank you guys. We're going to be moving to YouTube because we kicked off of Twitch."
I don't know, man. I don't trust it. I mean, I do play some shit. You know, I do have my my WWE entrance music. I have that queued up, right? Like, I do, but I try to only play it for a few seconds because we all know what happens after.
You only get to use music for 15 seconds. That's it.
Right, so like every time Ari's streaming, all of a sudden you guys will hear, and here I come.
Here comes the money.
But that's about as much as I try to play because you know what happens, right? It gets flagged, so especially WWE music.
Vince is gonna get that money.
And it's funny because of the theme of the song. That is my all-time favorite intro song for any WWE character. Fight me, anybody. I'm here to be fought. But yeah, I don't know, man. This is cool, and it's nice if it works, but I'm just not going to trust it.
Nintendo. You play Nintendo music?
They don't be bonking and ban you. They'd be like, they put a gun. It's like that South Park Vote or Die. You got copyrighted music? I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Oh shit. Like, yeah, like, it's fucking wild, man.
Oh, hate to quit. Use the money clip. Oh, that takes me fucking back. Fucking, I do miss that shit. I don't think I'm gonna pick up a new WWE game because fuck the WWE, but
Hey man, chill.
No. I watched the Royal Rumble for free on my friend's Peacock, and I wanted my money back.
Let me see your peacock. Okay, sorry.
Well, what's next from Eurogamer?
Oh my gosh, bro. This is sad news. And I feel like this is a direct reflection of COVID. But this is from Eurogamer from Mr. Tom Phillips. After more than 50 years, Sega has pulled out of the Japanese arcade business. All of the company's remaining arcades will be sold to arcade company Genda Inc., which operates locations under the Gigo brands. Sega has signaled the move back in 2020, which, as you might expect, was a particularly poor year for arcade revenue, of course. Back then, it shifted 85% of its arcade shares to Genda. Now it has offloaded the rest, dude. Of course, this is part of a much longer trend from arcades towards gaming at home, a trend Japan has resisted for longer than many other countries. Over the years, countless arcade locations have shuttered. In 2021, Namco Funscape London finally closed its doors after 25 years, man. God, rest in peace, arcade. You know, do you ever think we'll get that feeling again back, man? Because you remember when you were a kid, like, because we grew up probably at the tail end of the arcade era, right? Like when you walked in and there's the fucking Street Fighter cabinet, the Mortal Kombat cabinet, the Ninja Turtles game, the fucking X-Men game, the Simpsons game. And you just walked in, it's like, holy shit. Right? Do you think that we'll ever get those feelings back, man? Like, because now when you go into arcades, correct me if I'm wrong, man. Like, you go into a Dave and Buster's, and there are some dope shit, but most of the arcade games, man, are fucking big ass versions of the game you can play on your fucking phone, man. Like, they're just like bigger versions of it. Like, it's so ugh. I will say that they do have some dope VR experiences in the arcades around here, and there are some good shit, but like, it just is not the same, bro. It's not the same. I miss it. What do you remember that arcade feeling, man?
I remember it. I also didn't really have. I don't remember also being like in love with it. Like, I mean, going to Frankie's Fun Park, definitely seeing those things was great. And then the most recent versions of it was we went to Heroes Con in Charlotte a couple years ago and went to that arcade bar.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. I mean, the arcade bar was like, it was legit. It was awesome. But even to me, the arcade style is now, in my eyes, just the retro. It's the retro gaming that I think having a bar for it works. It's great. But even in my eyes, like, the new version of arcade is literally you pay $5, you sit and play on a computer. You pay $5, and you get to go play a PlayStation or Xbox in a bar setting. That's the new arcade style for me, is utilizing console games that we have now. That's the new arcade. And that's why I get excited.
I will say too that the power up arcade systems, those are pretty cool, man. Or what? Not power up, one up arcade.
One up,
system. Yeah. I've come close a few times, man. I'm not gonna lie. I've come close a few times. Especially the Turtles cabinet, man. It has the original Turtles arcade and Turtles in Time. Oh, I've come really close. Really close. But it's $400, so I didn't come back.
Like, fuck you, Walmart. Why are you doing this?
I was like $3.99 for like, and then you just think to yourself, I could build it. But then, see, the problem is that the games aren't readily accessible anymore without some kind of like, shit you shouldn't be doing with games, I wouldn't say shouldn't be doing shit they don't want you to do with games. I do still have a version of the X-Men arcade, the Turtles arcade on my Xbox 360. But it can only be played on the 360 because of licensing. I have Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on there, but also can only because of this whole licensing bullshit. Sorry, I got mad for a second. But yeah, man, rest in peace, man. That's it. I guess we're just done.
Yeah,
I guess
even for me, like one thing I have to say, fuck Sega. Only because
why fuck Sega?
they don't support content creators. When you play a Sega game on YouTube, it's like an immediate fucking copy. Like you get slammed with a copyright on that video, and it's done. So it's happened to a lot of creators. Sega's still doing it, and it's just fucking absurd. So Sega doesn't support the new content creators at all, unless you sign up for their thing, and even the contract for that is just absurd. But at the same time, this place was definitely one of those things like you want to go to Japan for to experience. Like that's the mecca of gaming. And it is sad that it's no longer there. And I can't wait to see the Halloween Express that shows up in Japan now.
So...
I think it's going to be the most badass Halloween Express.
Okay. All right. So, all right.
Welcome to Halloween Express, Japan.
Whoa, bro.
Okay, so this next one, it actually hurts a little bit. It actually hurt more than I expected.
Didn't we play this when it first came out?
Yeah, we did.
I thought I remember us playing this. Okay.
Yeah. So coming over here from Polygon, Hyperscape will shut down on April 28th, Ubisoft announced. Right now it's unclear whether development will continue until April. So for those who don't know, Hyperscape it came out last year in 2020. It's a futuristic battle royale marked by Ubisoft's attempt to break into the genre made popular by, PUBG, Fortnite, Apex Legends. Hyperscape supported up to 99 consecutive players and was designed with an emphasis on loot collecting and character customization as well as shooting. And for me, again, it was great. I mean, I didn't play it a lot, but the time I did play it, like it was actually enjoyable. So I'm not a person who definitely focuses on like getting the most kills in these things like a lot of people definitely are. I'm definitely the person like scouring the edges and it's like, I'm just collecting, woo, getting that good guns, and then getting headshot and losing all the good shit that I just got. So I mean, just like in Fortnite, right. It doesn't matter how many you kill, it's just how long you survive.
That's true. I remember I was like one of the last ones alive, and I was like, well, we're all gonna die, just so y'all know. The second we find someone, they're gonna kill me. The second I find someone, I'm gonna die. And that is always what happened. No, but it was interesting.
But you always remember your first kill, though, don't you?
Do you remember my first kill?
I remember the fucking bleeding ears of, woo! Whoa, you see that? I hit him! Woo!
I do get like that. That sounds like me. That sounds like how I would react to it. So that's generally how it goes. You should be playing Halo. CBB double kills people on ship. I am a literal god. That's true though. I was a literal god. Like so. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
So what bothers me is like Ubisoft hasn't even really said why they're shutting it down. And honestly, even Hyperscape, the idea for it is great. The feel and look is awesome. The guns feel really good, but it just joined the battle royale genre too late. Like there's a stopping point that everybody's already done it. There's already huge success, and Hyperscape had its own flair, and I think it could have kept going. But I don't know if Ubisoft just didn't have faith in it, or if there was just anything going. I think they just lost faith in it. Like they were able to make a giant leap into it, It was okay, but just like every other game, you know, every other developer is going to do their marketing, and they're going to pay the streamers and content creators to do so much into it. And then when those popular streamers are done, they're out. And I don't even think there was really many Hyperscape community events going on with it. I don't think the community itself was really, I mean, I'm not going to say they weren't there, but I don't think that there was a leader in that game that was really trying to uplift it or anything. And if they are, your efforts weren't in vain. The community, I hope, enjoyed themselves. But I guess Ubisoft was just like, we're going to move on to something else. We're going to make Assassin's Creed Hyperscape. I don't know.
At least they pulled the plug quicker than waste of time with it like Anthem. Anthem tried, man. Anthem died a slow death. They tried though, bro. I don't know if I would compare these two, but yeah. I get it though.
Oh god, it hurts so much.
Stop. It's okay. You're gonna make it, I promise.
Thanks. It's tough, man. It's tough.
Okay, so listen, you guys. We try. We go a week, and we're like, maybe the NFT stories are done, but they're not. This one's more of a positive one, though, right? Like, what's going on with this NFT story, Trace?
You know we're going to talk about NFTs. There's not a fucking show or a week that shows off NFTs, which, by the way, of NFTs, we didn't bring it up on here, but Troy Baker backed out of the voice NFT. He realized his mistake, and he backed out.
He didn't want any more of that fucking, that Twitter ass woman he was getting. It was like, I'm sorry. Leave me alone. Stop adding me, you animals.
So with Troy Baker, and even with this article we're going to talk about, don't stop talking. Don't stop getting people on board with stopping this NFT shit. Stop it. I saw two separate articles from CNBC today. Like, even before we started talking about,
CNBC.
CNBC. I had $10 in my account. And then I sold all this NFT in 6 hours and had $180,000. What?
Oh God, it's time to stop.
Like, that's not even how things work, especially you're going to make that amount of money in 6 hours. You need to have like a true following, and you don't, because you're non-existent. So what the fuck does this money come from?
Yeah, so shut it up. Liars.
So coming from Paulie T, coming from Paul Tassi, best friend of the show, he's got an upgrade. EA appears to have been scared straight about NFTs for now.
Great. I love it.
So coming from the article, EA once called NFTs, quote unquote, the future of the industry. But now they are backing away from that glowing prediction in the face of nonstop gamer meltdowns about the concept. EA CEO Andrew Wilson was asked about his previous statements regarding NFTs, made just a quarter ago in recent earnings call. While he reiterated the importance of collectibles to the company, he seemed to pump the brakes on his previous excitement. Quoted, "Whether that's part of NFTs and the blockchain, well, that remains to be seen," Wilson said. "The way we think about it is that we want to deliver the best possible player experience we can. We'll evaluate that over time, but right now it's not something we're driving hard against." This is opposed to the future of the industry comments Wilson made about NFTs and play to earn games back in November, where he also said, quote, "I think that in the context of the games we create and the live services we offer, collectible digital content is going to play a meaningful part in our future," Wilson said. So it's still early to tell, but I think that we're in a really good position, and we should expect us to kind of think more innovatively and creatively about that go forward basis. No, it's terrible. It's stupid. No. What's the only thing EA can really make an NFT on? EA Sports, the likenesses of the players. NCAA players are not even going to get paid themselves now even more.
I just really like the phrasing "nonstop gamer meltdowns" in that article. Like, I was like, wait a minute, like nonstop. Okay, true, but still. Like, sorry, just thought it was funny.
It's so I guess for now EA is thankful they've actually seen the purpose of this is still a bullshit thing. Well, of course, even in this article, Ubisoft kind of doubled down as of late, saying gamers don't get it. So coming from Nebellion on Twitter, Ubisoft's man in charge of their NFT project Quartz says that the negative reaction was expected and explains that players just don't understand. Quote, "We know it's not an easy concept to grasp. Oh, motherfucker, let me find you. Let me find. I will slap the NFT taste out of you. How dare you?"
Damn, that's rude as fuck.
Oh my god, I just went completely black right there. It's like, if I had earrings, I will take these fucking earrings out and beat you. Beat you. It's an easy concept. Motherfucker, your Quartz sucks. You're giving away a helmet that no one wants to give. And even to get the helmet, you have to play 300 hours of a game that nobody's playing in order to get a helmet that has a serial number. And then I can take that and hold on to that. And it's like, oh, you know what, Steve B, I'm going to sell it to you for $300. Come on. You know, you want this one-of-a-kind helmet to play in this one game, not over multiple games, but just one game. Here you go. Let's go. Give me $300. Give me...
Troy Baker, let me voice that bitch. That's good, Aaron. Yeah, man. Like, it's just not. It's never. Just it's like literally time to stop. Like it's
and it gets even more. It gets even more because Stalker had an NFT-based promotion for its game. It was scrapped because of pushback. Team 17 for the MetaWorms NFT project was backed out because employees were protesting.
Well, here they're like, yo, these motherfuckers are crazy. Don't do this. Like, you guys, like, you guys stop it. Like, don't you know how they're being? Like, don't you know how bad this looks? Like, chill. It's time to literally stop.
And look, I'm all for the future. I wasn't a denier of cryptocurrency. I was definitely someone who didn't get it, and I get it now. And I see the quote-unquote future around cryptocurrency. I do. But at the same time, it's still fucking sketchy. And NFTs in themselves are even sketchier. It's even sketchier. So no, this is terrible. Especially in gaming. Fuck that noise. And this isn't something that like, oh, I'm going to take this item and take it to the next game when they create it. Yeah, because the developers are definitely going to use some old fucking code for your special edition helmet. It's not going to work on the next game, bro.
Chill, you don't know. What if that helmet I got is dope? Okay. No, man, I get it, bro. Like, it's literally time to stop this NFT bullshit. Like, I'm so fucking done with it. Like, I'm about to block NFT from my Twitter feed. Like, I'm so fucking done, dude. But that being said, if Capcom started releasing Resident Evil NFTs, I'm gonna buy everyone I can.
You don't. You have a family. You're gonna put your family in destitute, in bankruptcy, just to get.
It's obviously a great value and a great setup for my future. Okay, that I can sell them way later.
You're gonna hold on to that little the Umbrella Corp logo. You're gonna hold on to that and look at Obi. It's like, this is your future.
I'm right here, son. A virus? No shit, son. Capcom, you heard Stevie? Chill. I'm definitely not a Capcom shill. I might be a Capcom shill. Okay. Lady Demotrask NFT. Oh, I would pay fucking top dollar for a Lady Demotrask NFT. Top dollar. Don't tell Capcom. Don't tell them. Okay, so our last bit of news. Trex, I feel like you should take this one too, man. I feel like this is right up your alley, man. I feel like
Yo, look, I can tell you right now, when this actually hit, I had the biggest fucking smile, and it was shared in a little Facebook group chat, and I had no negativity to it whatsoever. I was just like, oh shit! But Sony buys Bungie for $3.6 billion.
Billion.
So, again, I couldn't be more ecstatic for Bungie. And hearing the news is like, oh shit. And then my mind immediately went, oh shit. Because this is, now we already have been told, and it's been said that this is not retaliation for Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard, because, you know, this deal has been going on for like the past 5-6 months, but this is totally fucking retaliation for Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard. Like, there's no fucking optics to it whatsoever.
It's not. Don't be like one of those people. It's not. It's not how these fucking things work, man. Oh my god.
I just can't help the irony, the full circle this went to, where Bungie's was Microsoft. We left Microsoft to go to Activision Blizzard. We left Activision Blizzard to go be independent. Sony's gonna buy us. After Microsoft buys Activision Blizzard, we were so close. We could have gotten you back, Bungie. We were so close.
I feel like Bungie is like my single mom, like trying to find a good stepdad. You know what I mean?
So it's funny.
You know,
so it's great too, because Jason Schreier, J-Dog, friend of the show, he tweeted out like the timeline of the buy or for Bungie's life. You know, Bungie leaving Microsoft, it was champagnes and celebrations. Bungie leaving Activision Blizzard, or being bought rather, like champagne celebration. Bungie going to Sony, quiet, and it was a team meeting, and everybody was like just solemn.
Proto rating with the party event. Thank you so much, Proto. I don't have to ask what he was playing. He's playing that new fucking Pokemon game. Thank you so much, Proto. I love you, kisses. This is only for Proto.
I stole that. I stole that.
Oh, you son of a bitch, Proto. He's got your kisses.
You can. This is my NFT kisses. This is NFT kisses.
Oh my god, you're never gonna get him. You know, he'll sell them to you, Proto, for a higher price. Best fucking Pokemon game? Okay,
those are fucking high words, bro.
That's what he says. He keeps saying it. I'm gonna play it soon. I have it. I bought it. I just haven't had a chance to play it yet. Fucking NFT, because that's right.
So honestly, I have. And again, I'm playing around, you know, it's like, you know, Bungie, Microsoft, and Sony's like, it's all fun. Even good guy Phil Spencer even fucking came out and just said congratulations on it. No hard feelings whatsoever. But we all know Phil's definitely hurting a little inside. It's like, you bought Activision Blizzard, like, if I was only a little sooner, I could have you back, Bungie. Have you back.
Have you back, indeed. I don't know, man. Like, so I don't mean to be negative, right? But they've clearly come out and said, like, you know, Destiny is going to stay and will always be on Xbox, right? They've said that. They made it abundantly clear, like, right off the rip.
Yeah.
So, like, my question is now is, like, so what? Like, okay, cool. So is this really that big of a deal? Like, it's I don't know.
I think it's I feel you, because when you hear Bungie, you really just hear, oh, this is the makers of Halo. Oh, they are now the great developers of Destiny and Destiny 2. And Destiny 2 is literally what they're riding the coattails on, and it's great. It works for them. But then, yeah, you're just like, well, what else does Bungie have? And I think it was Arwen who made the joke. I can't fucking remember. Or it may have been Christina. Or even you. I don't know. Because I just remember seeing it, and it's like Sony pokes Sony pokes Bungie with a stick. Make me a Halo.
Yeah, that's true. I do find it funny that, like, you know, it's like Microsoft can't fucking do single player games, so they're just gonna go buy developers that can. Sony can't really make multiplayer games, so they're just gonna go buy someone that can. Okay, so like, chill. All right, everybody's doing the same thing. I don't know. They have a couple of games in the works already. Well, that's cool. I haven't seen like any kind of announcement. Like, is it like they just go, hey, we're working on shit. Wait for it. Like, is that what's going on? I mean,
yeah, I mean, and at the same time, Bungie is already working on like a Destiny universe of like books, TV deals.
Right.
So, I mean, Sony definitely coming in there to help out with the gaming aspect. I mean, Bungie still has a lot of skin in the game of what they're doing to expand the Destiny universe. So, I mean, definitely just like with Activision Blizzard, like hemorrhaging and Microsoft coming to help them out and like, hey, here's some money, go do some stuff. Sony's probably in the same way. It's like, hey, here's some money, go do some more stuff for us.
Yeah, get shit done.
Yeah. So, I mean, Destiny 2, of course, is still going on. They got Witch Queen coming out, honestly, I think this month of February. And like I said, they're working on a new IP, so they have more stuff coming down the line. But this also isn't like a big deal like it was for Microsoft and Activision, which I also don't want to try and compare the two because, you know, one deal is different than the other. But, I mean, this is still a pretty big deal. Like Raph said, Bungie's still self-publishing. Sony is really here just to kind of, I guess, be a helpful partner. And just Bungie now joining the PlayStation Studios, just like Activision Blizzard is now joining the Microsoft Xbox Game Studios. So
true.
Now, of course, the other idea too, because I saw those talks as well, is the whole idea of a monopoly, where we're not really going to have independent studios anymore. It's really just going to be owned by one head company. So, and I saw a graphic that Arwen posted as well. Great graphic. I feel again, Ubisoft is cheating because all their offices are just Ubisoft location, and it's like, motherfuckers, you're just the same office. But they do produce their own games. I'm not gonna lie, they do produce their own games. But either way, congratulations Sony, congratulations Bungie. Hope the partnership or the investment works out, and can't wait to see what else comes in. And Jim Ryan's also even stated too, is like, we got more live service games, more deals happening coming down the line. So, all right, Jim. Okay. Good luck, Jim.
As long as it's not Capcom or Square Enix, I'll be fine. Although I will say that, like, it's hard to think that it's not Square. But it might be Square.
I did like the meme. I mean, again, I posted it, so of course I liked it, but definitely where Sony's like either choosing Bungie or Konami, and they chose Bungie. It's like, can we fucking please help Konami out? They're riding the coattails of Yu-Gi-Oh right now.
I mean, who wants to buy Konami right now? Like,
aren't they working on a new Silent Hill game? They need money.
No, I mean, no, like they haven't actually like announced. Well, it's a big rumor. Like, there's been no announcement of a new Silent Hill game. Everybody thought that, like, I don't know. I mean, that, like, honestly, like, buying Konami, announcing a Silent Hill game exclusive to the PlayStation, that would be pretty cool. That would be a way to bolster. Like, by the way, we're also, you know, not only are we acquiring Konami, we're also in full development of a Silent Hill. The next Silent Hill. Konami is thriving this month, though. 50K viewers on Duel Masters. If anything, it'll up their value. Master Duel? Wait, wait, you talking about the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh game?
I believe he is.
Konami, you know what? Let's just demake games like the Bloodborne PS6. That's sad. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Okay. All right. So listen, gang, we appreciate the fun and hanging out with us tonight. But that's it. We're done. That's the gaming news. That's us. We're finished for this week. Shout out to Christina who couldn't be with us tonight. She's got friends things going on tonight. So big shout out, Christina. I don't know if she's watching right now, but if she's not, if she is, shout out, Christina. Don't forget, if you've got this far on YouTube, you can watch us live every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern over at twitch.tv/Nerds of the Apocalypse. Check it out. Raph, are you spamming shit? What are you spamming? Like, is this like the thing about Bungie working on games? Bungie's new IP is lighthearted and whimsical. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. Okay. Like, Jesus. What? Stop dick riding Bungie, Raph. Christ. I get it. They're making games. I get it. They're making more games. Okay, I get it. But if you do come and watch us, I promise I won't talk to you like I just talked to Raph. Stop dick riding Never. I'll never stop dick riding Capcom. Never. Okay? Never. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Come hang out with us for a wholesome live time at twitch.tv/Nerds of the Apocalypse every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Ish. Whew. All right, gang. Well, we appreciate the talk tonight, and we'll be back next week, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I should hopefully have a better backdrop next week. Hopefully, Preach comes and picks up this fucking desk. Capcom wrote Moonlight Sonata for RE. That's true. They did. They did make that song for RE. Obviously, it's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful, beautiful song. Okay, so yeah, that's it, man. Do you have anything else, Trex, before we bounce? Anything you want to announce? What are you doing? You know, you can watch Trex over at twitch.tv/Trex like when he wants to stream.
Don't.
Okay, he doesn't know. There you go. Beethoven's angry. Okay. Breaking news: Tencent buys NotA Game Report.
I swear to God, there's no wait. Oh, I'm not gonna say there's not a number, but
oh my God. let me be clear. If the money is right, your boy is gonna sell out so fucking fast it'll make your bitch ass's head spins. Right? There'll be logos all over the fucking place. Like, look, I'm selling out the first chance I get. Maybe not the first, but like, look, I'm gonna sell out, dude. Listen. You're going to be like, man, SCB was cool before he was a sellout. I was like, yeah, bitch, but now I'm getting paid. Okay, so...
It's like Tencent is amazing. They publish amazing games. Go play Riot Games League of Legends.
This is the 10-cent game report. Where we talk nothing but 10-cent games. Also, there's been a leak that the new Pokemon Arceus game will also be getting DLC. I don't think... Is that a leak? I thought that it was already known that that game was going to get DLC. I thought we knew that. I don't know. Yeah, I still have to boot it up. But, like, they're telling me it's the greatest Pokemon game ever, Trex. But I'm going to have to... That's a fucking tall thing to say. I'm going to have to try it myself. CB, the game report live in China. Fuck, dude, look. Nothing officially said. Yeah, okay. So I think it's really large upgrade. Okay, it's really large upgrade. Okay, cool. All right, thanks, CC. Okay, gang, that's really it, man. That's it for us. Stevie, I'm even contemplating a Switch. Should say something. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Okay, maybe I'll boot it up, play it soon. I just started Horizon though, man. Damn.
Look, I'm trying my best to actually continue on with not that it's like a troublesome thing, because like I want to play Spider-Man, but I want to keep streaming it.
Oh, I understand that. That's happening. That's why I still, Trex, to this day, have not beaten the Miles Morales expansion, because I only want to stream it.
We got problems, man.
We do have big problems. The content creator woes. The content creator woes. Okay, all right, that's it, gang. I'm, of course, Stevie B, and this beautiful Mocha Frode man next to me is
Trex.
And we are just a small part of 10 Cent Presents Nerds of the Apocalypse. And we're out. We love you guys. Mwah.